Here's why you need an LLC as a real estate investor. There's a ton of reasons, so just get ready right now. Number one, when you're doing things on the personal side, that makes you 100% liable. If you take out a loan, guess what? You owe that loan. If you're the owner of that property and that tenant sues, guess who they're coming for? You and everything that you own that's under that name as well. So the reason that you're going to want to use an LLC as a business owner is to take away all that personal liability, or at least most of it, and go ahead and throw that to this other person, which is going to be your LLC. If I'm going to buy a property and I'm going to put a tenant in a property, you best believe I'm not going to be the owner of that property. So if something happens and that tenant wants to go ahead and sue, that's who they're coming for. Now think about Trump. Trump filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy how many times? But Trump himself actually still has money, right? That's an awesome example of why you need to go ahead and start a company. And it's deeper than that. You want to be structured the right way as well. You don't just start a company and just throw your personal name on it. It's not always that simple. There's usually a lot of steps that you want to take to really hide yourself, such as some people open up their companies in Wyoming because Wyoming is a haven state and you have that anonymity there and you don't have to have your name, right? There's a lot of perks of starting companies in certain states versus others. Now, another reason why you're going to want to start this company is think about your credit. For example, you're a real estate investor. We talk about OPM. The game of Monopoly doesn't start till the bank hands out the money, right? Well, how do you want this bank to hand out this money? If you have a personal credit card, and let's just say you have a $20,000 limit, and you want to use that card to go ahead and do a rehab on a property, the minute you swipe that card, $20,000, what's going to happen to your credit score? It's going to go down, right? Why is it going to go down? Because your utilization went up. Utilization is the second largest portion of your credit profile. The first thing is payment history. Payment history is 35% and then utilization is 30%. So you don't want to use those personal credit cards. Now you're probably wondering, well, what about the business credit cards? Well, with an actual business credit card, let's say you want to go swipe that card and do that rehab. If I have a business credit card with a $20,000 limit and I swipe that thing, let's just say $19,500, guess what's not going on my personal credit report? That business credit card being 100% or almost 100% utilized. It's not showing up on my personal credit profile. So this is awesome to know. Now, there are some credit cards out there that claim to be business credit cards, like the Capital One Spark. That's showing up on your personal credit report. So you need to know which things to use and which things to not use. But overall, if you really want to be successful in this industry and minimize your risk, you're gonna stop doing so many things in your personal, and you're gonna want to transfer over into doing things under that LLC. So you're gonna get the liability reduced. You're also gonna get those tax benefits, right? A lot of times you're gonna get more money from the bank partnerships as well, but also you are not gonna be the one that they come after in a lot of cases if you do this the right way. Now, I talked about just some of the good things about starting an LLC versus operating under your person. There's so many more things out there, such as what names to use in your company, right? That's one thing that a lot of people do. You're killing yourselves from getting approved from the max amount of funding. So to give you an example, some banks may say, all right, we're not funding hair salons, but you come in there and your business name literally says hair salon. Good luck trying to tell them that you're not a hair salon. This even goes for merchant accounts. There's certain merchant accounts that will deny you, meaning you can't even accept credit cards because of the business that you run. It's too risky for them. So there's a lot of things that you need to know about business. What other questions do you have about starting a company?